guys, back with part 2 about Hermione's character. That's a very sharp observation. You've hit one of the most fascinating things about Hermione's character. She's brilliant, but her intellect has limits because of how she thinks and where she comes from. Remember, everyone's mind is wired differently. Ron was the smartest in the books for the wizard world. Harry was the balance between them, and Hermione was the muggle world. And this is an example that I think of why she drops Trelawney's class. She can't think outside the box. An example is when she drops Trelawney's class because she thinks she's superior. She drops the class because she thinks knowledge is only from books. Wrong. And you're absolutely right that her muggle-born background and her logical book-based approach sometimes makes her blind to things that don't fit her world view. Let's unpack this carefully. Hermione's intelligence is logical, not intuitive. Hermione's brilliance comes from study, logic, and reason. She understands the rules of magic, but not always its mysteries. So when she can't see the thestrals or hear the strange voices, not that she's stupid, it's that she doesn't trust experiences she can't explain. Thestrals, she doesn't see them because she hasn't personally witnessed the death and not just understand it intellectually, it must be experienced. Her mind works by evidence and clear cause-effect, not by unseen or symbolic meaning. The voices from the void in Chamber of Secrets or Prisoner of Order of the Phoenix, she dismisses Harry's hearing voices because the concept doesn't make logical sense, even in the magical world, is beyond normal. The woman screaming in Prisoner of Azkaban, her own voice from the Time Turner, I know it's kind of weird, but I guess hearing Lily, same issue. Her rational mind couldn't yet accept something paradoxical like time travel affecting the present. She doesn't lack intelligence, she lacks imaginative flexibility. That's where characters like Luna shine. They're open to what can't be reasoned out. And this is a thing that I love quoting from Luna. Just because you can't see it doesn't make it doesn't mean it's not there or any less real and stuff. Her muggle upbringing shapes her problem solving. Exactly as you said, Hermione often applies muggle logic to magical problems. She trusts rules, books, and reasons and not gut instinct. In Half-Blood Prince example, she cuts the ingredients carefully because that's what by the book. While the prince's handwriting note says crushes it, or which works better, Hermione's faith in official methods blinds her to creativity and experimentation, something that comes more naturally to people who grew up in the magical world. Or Snape creating Sectum Sempra. Yeah, and then another example, I guess, is, couldn't accept it. Her ego wouldn't allow other people to be successful. Like Harry, yet she gets knowledge from the book, but as soon as Harry does, she wants the book and hates he is better at potions than her because of that. But this is part 2, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in part 3.